Okay, live now. So live now on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and the website Side Hustles for Men, or Best Side Hustles for Men.com. That is brilliant. Thanks to VI Loud and Be Live. We're using Be Live, my favorite live streaming software. I am hoping that you can hear me all good. I'm just checking that I've got the default microphones in. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Just got to go live on Amazon now, and we are good to go. So here we go. It won't take too long. We've got a minute countdown. We'll be live in less than a minute, I know. And today it's all about some of my favorite finds. Yes, of course. We're going to have all the video gadgets. Of course we have the video gadgets. Wouldn't be the show without the video gadgets, that's for sure. So just going live on Amazon. I'm going to be just double checking that that is all working. It's like a little belt and braces, you know what it's like. So I'm just clicking on live streams on Amazon. Hopefully I shall find myself there. Looks like me. Yeah, handsome devil. Yes, that's me. That's the countdown timer. I'm on live, so I'm going to take the countdown timer off, and we can go a little bit earlier than I anticipated. Fantastic. Okay. Well, we've got 8 seconds, so I might as well leave it. Just let it go. Just let it go with the flow, and see what we've got. Welcome. Here we go. We are now live streaming on Amazon. So welcome, everybody. As you can see, we've got the little bit of framing today. We've got the overlays up and running, and that is because I'm using Be Live. That's my B.Live. That's my favorite live stream software, third-party live stream software. It is phenomenal. It allows us to do so much. It is so much fun. It allows me to have auto comments assistant on. So if you've got a comment, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, not so much now, but yeah, Facebook and YouTube, and indeed Amazon, if you comment, then I can pull that up on the screen. In fact, I'm going to say welcome Amazon family, and that will just go to prove that it should just come up automatically on the stream, and that'll be good. Now we've got all my favorite Amazon bits and pieces. Yes, of course, I love the video, and I'll be talking about video a lot. We've got lots of other little things here. We've got the Ring doorbell. We've got all sorts of things in the carousel. So if you are watching over on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or the website, come on over, nickwood.live. Come on over and join us on Amazon, Amazon.com. It's where we live stream. It's where the carousel is that has all the products that I'm going to be talking about today. And the very first product I'm going to talk about is this tiny little thing, but it is so important. And this is, it's in the carousel. It's only $7. Actually, it's got a little bit of a discount on it. 11% off. That's not bad. Yeah, 11% off. That is this. It's a little fire cable, lightning fire cable. Hey, Mashud, good to see you. Oh, I need to contact you. Mashud Ahmed, if you need to contact me, Nick Wood, if I type it in there, Nick Wood-online.com. I don't know if that's gone into the comments, but yeah, that's how you can contact me. Oh, there you go. It's there in the comments. Hopefully you can see it. Certainly on the YouTube comments, nick@nickwood-online.com. That's the email address. In fact, because I'm on Be Live, I can actually pop that, show you that. There you go. So there you go, nick@nickwood-online.com. Hopefully that will just scroll so you can see it better. So drop me an email. That's good. If you're watching on Amazon, please do give us a little follow. It's nothing too exciting. It won't spam you. I don't think it'll even notify you when I go live. it allows Amazon though to see that I'm doing a fairly good job, and then they'll show my live streams to more people. So I'm always appreciative of anyone that that follows me, and of course I will give you a big shout out live on the show as well. In fact, there might even be a little prize for that. Yeah, good. I'm glad you got cool. You got that, Masha. You've got that email address. No problems. Okay, so let's get back to the carousel. So this is the Apple Lightning cable to 3.5 jack. Now, let me just show you here. This is in the carousel. This is my Apple iPhone 12 Pro. And what it does, or a lot of phones these days, the old iPhones used to have a jack. So the 6S Plus that I have here, that had a little jack socket in it, so we could put in our lapel mics. This is the thing here. You can see my lapel microphone. Yeah, but on these newer ones, we can't do that. So that is why we do need this little adjusting cable. It's the Lightning converting cable by Amazon, $7.99. Super easy. You just plug it in like so, and then you've got your jack socket as well. It will also allow you to, do you remember these? You said shaking them. Do you remember these when Apple iPhones used to come with their own little set of earphones? You can actually plug that into there and they will work perfectly well. So that's the other thing to do. And that saves you having to buy the Apple earbuds, which of course are in the carousel as well. So that's it. If you've watched me before, you know I'm a big fan of Apple products, and that's good. Okay, so my comment didn't come up on Amazon, which is a little bit of a shame. Now, because I'm using BeLive, hopefully I've got the live sale function. That's not come up. Now, it's probably because I've not actually put the correct stream key into BeLive. So I'm just going to do that very quickly. Hopefully I can do that while we're live streaming. Might work, who knows? Let's give it a go. When we're live streaming, we are testing all the time. So I've just done that, saved it. Fingers crossed that'll work. If it doesn't work, no dramas. I've got some bits and pieces in the carousel anyway that I can share with you. Right then, first things first, let's just have a quick look at a couple of microphones. So look, I've got this microphone here. That's not the one I'm going to talk about just yet, because I do have some other lapel microphones. Now, lapel microphones are really important for a couple of reasons. One, if you are out and about, then it's going to be windy, so you want a microphone that is close to you. You're going to act as a buffer, so your speaking will be lovely. People can hear you. You're not going to get wind and annoyance like that. So in the carousel, we've got the Movo LV1 USB Lavaliere microphone. Here's a little box for it. That's the little pouch that it comes in. And this is the microphone. So as you can see, I'm not actually using it right now because I've got a different one on. I'm going to talk to you about that. But this one is $12.99, and it's really good. What I wanted to do with this one is I wanted to use it and actually just use it on the Mac. So we can do that. It's got a little USB adapter, so we can plug it into a USB adapter into the back of the Mac. It's got I think this is about a 20-foot long extension cable. It comes with its own battery. So this element here, this will clip onto your belt or clip anywhere, and that's the battery power to it. And then that powers the mic. You can pop there. Now that is very, very good, brilliant. But it does take a battery, and you've got a long cable. I like it, and as I say, it's very important if you're going to be live streaming or indeed creating courses, maybe creating course content, then you need your audio to be absolutely top notch. Now I'm hoping that you will agree with me that if you're watching now, you can hear my dulcet English tones coming through crisp and clear, because let me just take the branding off for a moment so you can see it better. I'm just going to remove that overlay like that. See what you can do with BeLive? I love it. So this is the lapel microphone I'm actually using right now, and I love it. This is in the carousel. It is a little bit more expensive, but it is absolutely worth it. It is the purple Panda Lavaliere microphone kit. What's in the kit, I hear you ask? Oh, you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, here in the kit. So we've got the lapel mic, first of all, which plugs into, I've got it plugged in through a USB adapter into the back of the Mac. Now, what I wanted, the reason I got this was because I wanted to actually use it with my Gopro Hero 4. We got the GoPro Hero, this is the one, the GoPro Hero 4. This is the GoPro that has been with me for several years. 2016, I think I got this. In fact, I know I got it in 2016. And it is brilliant. But the only thing, so it shoots in 4K, ultra high definition, wide angle, what's not to love, all waterproof, fantastic. But the earlier GoPros like this, the audio quality was never any good. So I used to put a microphone into my, attach it to my iPhone and record my audio separately. No, now with the Purple Panda, it's got this little contraption here, which allows us to plug it into the GoPro itself. So let me just demonstrate that for you. And guys, if you're watching on Amazon, please do give us a little follow. It's a very unobtrusive follow, but it allows Amazon to know that I'm doing a good job. So that just plugs into the GoPro like so. The other end plugs into my lapel mic. Oh, Robert Routledge, thank you so much. I appreciate that, sir. Absolutely. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for following. I say there's just a little button on the left-hand corner. Super, super simple. So we plug it into our GoPro. We put the other end into our lapel, and it does beautiful sound. Now, let me demonstrate. I took a little video. Last week, I was up in the north of England. As you can tell by my accent, I am English. I live in England. I live in the south of England. If you're into your dialects, you might be able to tell. But I've got some of my family live up in the north, up in Yorkshire. And so last week, went to visit them, and I went around a place called Digley Reservoir to test this out. Now, so I had this lapel microphone attached to the GoPro Hero. What I should have done, my mistake, I had this normal little cover on the mic. What I should have done was I should have got the dead cat out. And if you're wondering what on earth is a dead cat, why would you put a dead cat on your microphone? No, this is what we call, that's what we call a dead cat, although it's very tiny. So this is probably a dead gerbil or something like that, maybe a dead hamster. Tiny. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that. I might get into trouble with Amazon. No, it's just a fluffy little microphone cover, and what that does is it captures any wind and reduces that interference from the wind. So that's what we've got. I should have used that, but even without that, and you'll better tell it was a very windy day. I've got the coverage, I've got the footage to show you. It worked really well. So let me just pull up into my stream. That one. And now I'm going to pull myself down. I'm going to switch my microphone off for a minute while we do the Purple Panda mic test for you. I'll put that full screen. Okay, this is take 2 of Digley Reservoir, trying to find out whether our sound is okay being picked up on the GoPro Hero 4 with the Purple Panda microphone kit that actually plugs into the GoPro. I don't think I had it plugged in properly earlier, but this one should work. You can see it's very beautiful up here, up in Yorkshire. And that's the reservoir down below. These are some trees, and that is the path we are about to embark on. And up here is, you might be able to see some little lambs, which is always very pleasant. Okay, so let's hope this has done a good job. And I think you can safely say it did an excellent job. Let me hide that. And no, that did a fantastic job. It was awesome. It did its job perfectly. I say I should have put the more fluffier windshield on, but it still did a fantastic job. It was very windy up there. We were quite high up. That was in the Pennines. That's the mountainous area in the UK. Okay, depending on where you are, it's not that mountainous. But for the UK, they're the UK mountains, so we do like them. It was beautiful, as you can see. It's fantastic, fantastic little location, and it was superb. So I'm just going to pop the overlay back on as well. And again, that is so cool. So thanks to using BeLive, my favorite live streaming platform, I'm able to just pull on a YouTube video, press play without going back into YouTube. So from my dashboard, press play and show you those little demonstrations. Fantastic. Love BeLive. If you would like a free trial, again, do drop me a line. We had the email address earlier, nick@nickwood-online.com. That's the email address for me. You can try that as well. So thank you very much. Thank you to Robert, who followed me earlier on. If you are watching on Amazon, please just do me a favor, click that little button in the bottom left-hand corner. It won't spam you with lots of follow requests, or when I go live, it won't suddenly be, anything like that. It just puts my video in a certain different place in the live stream, and potentially you'll see more of it. It really is just helping Amazon know that I'm doing a good job. So thank you for that. Always very, very grateful. Now we've got our audio covered. Let's get something else covered. Now I've got this. We've got the scan disc. Just the very last thing about the Gopro Hero4. We've got the scan disc. SD card, little SD card, just popped in the Hero there. That allows us to shoot hours of 4K footage. All good, and they're $15, guys, for that. That's next to nothing. We'll be coming back to the GoPros later. And also, guys, if you're watching, obviously I've just changed slightly my the color on my camera, because I want to demonstrate this one. This is in the carousel. This is just my favorite live streaming camera. In fact, I'm going to share with you, show it in screen. That is it. It is the Movo Start wireless live streaming camera, but it is not just it is not just a wireless live streaming camera. It is a wireless live streaming camera and live streaming studio all in one. And that's what I'm talking to you right now, looking right into you in that camera. Now, a couple of things. It is controlled by an app on your phone or on your tablet. Super good. I'll come to that in a minute. That is where the magic happens. So what is it about this wireless camera that I love so much? Well, this allows us to go to the heart of the story. It's wireless. We can go out and we can live stream anywhere. Yes, we can live stream on our phones, but we can't live stream on our phones to multiple locations. This camera, we can do exactly that. It is built in. We can live stream directly to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Vimeo, and LinkedIn, all there. But then if you want to live stream somewhere else, maybe at the same time you want to live stream to Amazon, or you might want to live stream to your website, like I'm doing today, then it's got something called RTMP, and that allows us to, that's called real-time messaging protocol. And what that allows us to do is have a stream key and live stream directly into pretty much anywhere online we want to go. If we've got a property online that we own, we can live stream to it. As I say, right now I'm going through BeLive, but because BeLive's got the extra RTMP element, I can actually live stream directly onto my website as well as Amazon. It's amazing. So this camera, this Movo Start camera, can do exactly that. Now I'm just going to pop it down in the corner. I'll get this around the wrong way. I knew I'd get it around the wrong way. So that's the camera. It's exactly as it's sitting right now. It has got a 6-hour battery life, so it's going to last a long time. It comes with a default tripod jack socket, so screw into any tripod mount, standard tripod mount. But also you can take, it's dual. You can take a little element out, and it will actually screw into the standard microphone jack socket as well. So you've got plenty of ways, without buying any extra kit, that you can actually handle and hold that camera steady. It's got a very good Sony lens and streams in 1080 high definition. We're on Amazon, so it's actually we're having to dial it down on Amazon, so we're just doing 720p. So that's standard definition. So we've got standard definition, that's like a DVD quality. When I say DVD, who's got a DVD these days? We just stream, don't we? So that's like standard definition. Then we got 1080p high definition. Then we got 4K ultra high definition. And then actually, we can even do 8K. I'm not even sure what that's called. Is that called ultra high definition? If you know, do let me know in the comments. That'd be really cool. So yeah, so if you've got any questions about this camera, do pop them in the comments and I can answer them. But yeah, so it's got a superb Sony lens. I think it's a 2.7 f. It's also got a 76-degree angle of vision. What does that look like? I'll show you. That looks like that. Okay, so that gives us an idea of what that is. So I'm now going to reframe myself. And it's the thing, see guys, you can do it all. Oops. Try again. There you go. We can do it all just on my cell phone. And that is really cool. And I'll come to that in a minute. Still just talking a little bit about the spec of the camera and why you'd want it. So yeah, so it's got that, it's got the 6-hour battery life in it. It's got the 1080 high definition. It's got the wide angle. It's also got a built-in microphone, which is very good. But of course, we can also plug in our lapel mics as well. If I stand up there, so I can put the purple Panda in the back of it, no problem at all. Now it's also got the same cable that charges into a USB. We can actually use it as a dedicated wired webcam. I've got it wireless, but you can actually plug it in and have it as a dedicated wired webcam if you're indoors like I am now. But also it's got, and this is really important if you're, because the whole point of having it is actually to be out and about. So imagine this, imagine you've gone to your child's softball game, little league game, and you want to live stream it, so you know all the friends and family can see it on your social media or on your website, on your YouTube channel, and so you're there and you can do it right from there, because we can go directly from this camera to YouTube or Facebook or both, you know. So you can live stream to your heart's content. But you know there might be other family members who are using their phones and they might just be a little bit live stream, and all the phones and elements are going to be, because we can use either cell data, so or cell phone data, to connect to the internet, or indeed Wi-Fi hotspots. And so if you imagine now you're on your kid's little league game, you're videoing it, and lots of other people are doing it as well. Sometimes you're all going to be pinging the same cell tower, or maybe still all using the same hotspot, taking some of that charge. Sometimes it's rare, but sometimes that can affect the quality of the live stream. You're covered, because this camera also at the back, we can put an SD card in. I've got a 128 gig SD card in the back of that. That gives me 14 hours of recording. So while it's live streaming, it is also making a 1080 high definition recording, which is absolutely incredible. So you can take that to the bank. If you've got a problem, you just come home, upload that high definition, and you're good to go. And I've got a lovely comment coming up. Watching on Facebook is my lovely friend. I shall bring it on. Chess. Hello, Chess. Thank you for watching. Lovely to see you. There you go. Bet you didn't think I was going to put you on screen either. So that is really a cool feature. Now, it's in the carousel. If you're watching on Amazon, so you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or the website, you can come over to Amazon, nickwood.live, type that into your URL, bring you onto Amazon live stream, and you'll see the carousel of all the products that we're talking about today. So it's in the carousel. It's got a little discount, $379.99. So it's $30 off. $30 off. So you know that's a good discount. But you can actually buy a set of 3. And I'm regretting that I didn't do that straight away, because if you click on the carousel and go and have a look, you can see the set of 3, and you get a whole set of 3 for $977, I think it is. Under $1,000 for a set of 3. Why would you want a set of 3? Well, because as I said, this is a live streaming outdoor live streaming mobile wireless device. People use it to stream their kids' softball games, their sports games. I've got Jess saying she can't sleep. Don't worry, this will put you to sleep. No drama. Listening to me will send you off to sleep. No problem at all. So yeah, so if you've got a set of 3, then you can do so much more. You can control it all within your cell phone or your tablet. But if you've got a set of 3, so if I'm going to be doing my cooking show, I need 3 cameras. So I'm going to have one dropping down over the hob, so you can see what I'm cooking on the hob. I'll have one focused on the chopping board, so you can see what I'm chopping up, and of course one facing me, so I can talk to camera while I'm it's multitasking. I can talk to you while I'm chopping and cooking, and I can ping all the different cameras at the same time, so all of them work at the same time, and this becomes a live stream studio. So what does he do in a live stream? This is just the one camera right now, but let me show you what we can do. We've got the ability, this element here, if I press that. Yeah, so this is the ability to put on. So like we have the overlays here that we've got. Click to unmute to hear the show, grab my live stream video must-haves, follow me button. Those overlays, we can actually put the overlays directly on the camera. So while you're live streaming out and about wirelessly, you can put overlays on as well. You can also upload a slideshow. You can upload presentations. You can upload PDFs, and it's got the all-important countdown timer as well. For when you're going live, you've got the clock ticking down while you're busy getting everything right, so your viewers can start to arrive, start to make themselves comfy. So that's really good. Let's take that off. We've got multiple screens. So if you've got the 3 cameras on, then you've got this was where you just press different elements of the different cameras, and you've got multiple streams. Oops, so okay, and this is the cool stuff. So it's got tracking, yeah. So it's got face recognition, and then it's tracking. So as I move across, the camera tracks me as I go from one side to the other. Now that's not the camera moving. This is, if you're watching earlier, it's because it's got a wide angle view, and I'm not using it all, as you can see. I'm just using that little element there. So that is how it's tracking me. So it's not moving, but it is tracking me, and that's going to keep me in focus, keep me exactly as I want to be in the shot. It's an amazing piece of kit. Okay, well, I'm actually going to switch that off for a minute because it puts me off more than anything else. We've got full control over the wireless. When I try to sleep, my little Josh is ready to work. Yeah, you and Josh watch. That'll be perfect. You watch that. Okay, so we've also got control over our microphones as well. So as I said, it's got a built-in microphone. We can plug it into our lapel mics. That all goes well. Here we've got so many other settings. We've got full control over. We've got some filters, as you can see. So those filters just work straight out of the box. We can put that to normal. We can have custom backlighting, outdoors, indoors. But then also across here, as you can see, I've put the glass on so I can run through what we've got. So we've got HDR, we've got camera mode, we've got exposure, we've got shutter speed, ISO, white balance, brightness, contrast, saturation, cropping, flip, or anti-flicker, exposure metering, all that control for that camera, all from our cell phone. So much to love. It's also, that's where you've got your recordings. So that's the last 3 recordings that I have sitting there. As you see, I had the green screen behind me last time, or the time before. That's all good. Yeah, what else have we got here in the settings? Yes, now it comes with, this is really important, it comes with 28-day free trial of Vimeo Producer. That allows you to live stream into all those different locations all at the same time. So that's really cool. Well, it's worth it just for that. And then you can get the annual, I think it's about $170 for an annual Vimeo pass. That means that all your videos can actually then be easily downloaded onto Vimeo. Vimeo, like YouTube on steroids, if you know what I mean. great for gated things. If you're going to be using it, if you're going to be doing something, maybe you want to do a course, teach what you know. You know, you only have to know 1% more than someone else to be the expert in their eyes. That's a very popular side hustle, and so you can actually have it gated, so you can actually use Vimeo to get people to pay to watch your content. So that's good. You've got all the other settings here. We've got NDI settings, HEVC, everything. It is so much in this camera. It is absolutely brilliant. You can take it on, switch it off from your device as well. As I say, it's brilliant. If you love your live streaming, if you want to live stream, you know, if you get the set of 3 cameras, I know lots of people are live streaming their church services. So imagine you're in church, you're watching it, and you can actually live stream it. So pastors out there, if you want to get your message out onto the internet, live streaming, it is so popular. This is the way to do it. And the thing is, because you've got 3, you know, you can have 3 cameras, you can have 3 different angles, you're more interactive. You know, I'm just sitting here just with one camera doing like a talking head. But if you've got lots of different camera angles, it breaks it up, and people will, retention, audience retention is the name of the game. So so that's all cool. Guys, if you are watching, he's watching. I'll give Josh a little wave. There you go. Hello, Josh. I'd imagine he's smiling now as well, as he gets a wave from his Uncle Nick. But yeah, guys, if you're watching on Amazon, please do me a favor, hit that little follow button. It is very unobtrusive follow. If you've liked what I'm seeing, if you want to come back and see some more kit, we've all got precious time. It's not an obtrusive follow. It will just put my video in a different part of the Amazon infrastructure. You won't even get notified 9 times out of 10, I don't think. But what it does do, why I appreciate people follow me on Amazon, is it shows Amazon that I am doing a good job. Amazon will then show my live stream to more people. So we all get the benefit. Because what I do like to do is to give value, and lots of these products in the carousel when you're watching live have got discounts on them. And some of the things in the carousel I've specifically put in because they are particular Amazon deals right now. Okay, and I know some people, I know lots of, we have lots of gamers that watch, and the next thing on the carousel I want to share with you is specifically that. I don't actually have the product, but it is on a deal at the moment. We've got a couple of them. I just pull out the right one. It is, well, firstly, yeah, it's the Apple MacBook Air. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this one up on the screen. So I'm just going to take that overlay off for a moment, so you get a full picture of me. Oh, you're so lucky. Let's hide that as well. And this is the thing I love about being able to use. Hi, Yvette. Thank you for watching on. I'll fix it. Android phones. Are these for Android phones? It'll work on Android or Apple. Absolutely. This camera will work. The Movo Start will work anywhere. It's wireless. It can, you can go where the story is. The story doesn't have to come to you. You can go where the story is and live stream. That is the beauty of it. It is so cool. But I do actually have in the carousel this the latest Apple MacBook, the 2021 version. I'm just going to put it up on stream. I can just find it very quickly. There it is. And I'm using BeLive. This is my favorite third-party live streaming software. And because I'm doing that, I can show with you in the screen. So let me just pull that down, hit the Chrome tab, pick the right one. That'll be it. And lovely, it's right next door. Show it in the stream. And for this, I shall put myself down. Now, look, you see this has got a 16% discount on it, which is why I wanted to pop it. Into the show. So yeah, it's a 16-inch. Hey, Robert, great to see you. TP-Link Deco Hybrid Mesh. Robert, yes, that is. I've got that. I will come to that very soon. They are brilliant. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm glad you're getting that. It is superb. Absolutely superb piece of kit. Let me just quickly talk about this MacBook Pro, then I'm going to come on to that because that is so good and so easy to set up. So this, for the gamers out there watching, this is the Apple Pro 16-inch, 16 gig of RAM. it's, I say, the most important thing is it's got the discount on. So where it was $2,500, now down to $2,099. I'm not sure how long this deal is going to last, but you can also get it 12 months at $174.92, so 0% interest, hopefully. You can switch between a 5, 12 or a 1 terabyte hard drive. It just delivers, I think, this MacBook. I love it. I've got MacBook Air, I've got the iMac, I've got the iPads. Yeah, I'm a big Apple fan, to put it mildly. Okay, but let's have a little look. We've got fiber optic internet today, says Robert. Oh, Robert, I don't know. For some reason, I've got a problem with showing the comments on Amazon. Very strange. Not quite sure why. Normally they come through on BeLive, and it's one of the beauties of using BeLive. But yeah, let's pop that in the carousel to talk about it. I think I've got it in the carousel. It's there somewhere. Come to daddy. Come on, there it is. Yeah, and I hope you got that discount as well. So in the carousel right now for the TP-Link decos, yeah, $229, 26% off, $169.99. That is a brilliant discount. I hope you got the discount. So yeah, it's just saying. That's weird. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm saying I hope you got the discount. Fantastic. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So right, let me talk about it. These are quite amazing. Just now I did brilliant. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. That's what I love about the delivering of the value. Now look, I was really worried about how this was going to work. I asked my good friend and fellow live stream influencer Stephen Healy. I said, I want to do the cooking show. Obviously, I want to do it in the kitchen. I live in a luckily a very nice brick built house in the UK. And so the wireless router is in the lounge, living room, and it can't get through, or it can get through the brick wall, but not very well. So he suggested this, and these TP-Link decos, they are amazing. Yeah, they can power up to 6,000 square feet. I don't know exactly how they work, but they do. That's the most important thing. And so now I've got this amazing high-speed Wi-Fi all over the house, uninterrupted. In fact, it is so good I can add 100 devices to the network. No dramas. Now I've actually got 98. No, I've got 92 devices left to go. I've got 8 devices attached to the network. So yeah, so I'm totally covered. No, but my worry was that how easy is it to actually use? And when I opened the box, you've got some instructions on the side of the box. I opened the little instruction manual, and all it had was scan the QR code and follow the instructions. And I'm thinking, I'm old school. I really like a little book to read, and understand first. So I dutifully scanned the QR code, and there came a little pack of 3 of these and an SD cable as well. Now it is so simple. All I had to do was basically you scan the QR code. It gets you to set up an account. So you just put an email address in and a password, and then you start the setup. Basically, you take the Ethernet cable and plug it in one of these ports here at the back, and the other one you plug into your router. Have them both switched off when you do that. Then switch them both on, and the magic, I don't know how it does it, the magic happens. The app just finds it. It flashes blue, I think, for a while, and then it suddenly goes white and says, "Thank you very much. You've now got a network." And that's the only one that's actually attached to anything. So I now have one. This is only attached to a power cable. That's all. As you see, it's not attached to anything else. And this is running the show from my Mac wirelessly. So this is up in my study bedroom, and I've got the other one. I just plugged it into the kitchen, and it's that simple. You just plug them in, and it just says, hold on, and it will flash a color, and it just finds itself on the network. Absolutely incredible. And you can, what I liked about the app was you go through and you pretty much, it gives you different sort of designs of houses that you might have. And so you pick the one suitable to yourself, and it gives you an idea of where you can put where you can put them for the best reception. But it is incredible. The entire Dr. Elo is on there. Brilliant. Dr. Elo's in the house. I like it when the doctor makes a house call. I don't know about you. Hey, Dr. Elo, let me just finish this. So I've now got this super fast Wi-Fi, but it's great because you can add parental control. As I say, it's a secure network. You've got the password. You can, you don't have to let anyone in, but everything is just super, super fast. It is just absolutely worth it. And in the carousel with the discount right now, I mean, 169 down from 299. If you've got a dead spot in your house, trust me, this will wipe it out. It really will. And if you've got a bigger house, you can just add one. You don't need to have to, we've got 3. You can just add one. If you've got a bigger house, you need a 4th one. You just add it. It will find it, add it to the network. Awesome. Now, I've just got to show you this to Dr. Elo. Efran is a fellow live streamer. We live stream together on the Be Live live streaming shopping channel as well on a Monday. That's at 1:30 Eastern, 6:30 in the UK. But yeah, Dr. Elo, hopefully you can see this. Alexa, turn the light purple.
Okay.
Turn the office light purple. Alexa, turn the office light purple. Oh man, this was going so well. Oh, Dr. Elo, it's because I've just put another bulb on, and so I think I had to call it something else. What's called smart bulb office. Alexa, turn the smart bulb office purple.
Okay.
And if you're not in on the in joke, the whole point was that on the Monday show, Dr. Elo was showing how he could control his lights. I had no idea. In fact, hopefully, I think this is in the carousel. So I was going to come to this. So thanks, Efren, for coming on early. Mesh Wi-Fi is amazing. I got my network as well. Yes. Thanks, Elo. Yeah, for some reason, I can't get the messages aren't coming through on Be Live, but not to worry. We're on present anyway. Yeah, so these are I've got these ones. These are TP-Link Tapo smart light bulbs. You get a set of 4 for $39 in the carousel. I just bought one. I just got another 2 come in today because I'd only got the one. I genuinely thought, oh, it's just a energy-saving light bulb. And then Dr. Elo on Monday was demonstrating his equivalent ones, and I was like, oh my god, I can actually get Alexa to do the different things on lights. I had no idea whatsoever. So it was just so funny. So now I'm going to find, hence I've dropped you're going to love this, I've dropped the green screen backdrop. So we're going to get a nice white one so that I can put more lights in so I can play around with the mood lighting. So I'm going to keep it a little bit purple right now. Someone also asked the other day, Stephen, oh man, I am being joined by some of the live stream royalty. Absolutely incredible. Stephen Healy, we live stream together twice on a Monday. We have our movie quiz show at 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK. And then there's myself, Stephen, Grant, Daniel, and Dr. Elo at 1:30 Eastern, 6:30 UK when we live stream together in the Be Live shopping channel on Amazon as well. We are so lucky to be able to live stream on these many different channels on Amazon. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, Stephen, you might just be able to see, just jumped in here, see your stream. Thank you. Robert, thank you so much. Again, thank you for purchasing. The TP-Link Deco is just stunning. Back to work. Thanks from Bear Gulf Beach in South Alabama. Holy cow! I'm going to have to Google that. I know roughly where Alabama is, but I'm going to have to Google it and find out where Bear Beach is. It sounds awesome. And also someone did ask the other day, what is the picture in the background? That is from my misspent youth. I used to be a mad keen horse race enthusiast. That is a legendary in the UK, the legendary Desert Orchid, winning his Cheltenham Gold Cup on probably the coldest, windiest, rubbishiest, snowiest day ever. And it looked at one stage like he was going to get beaten, but he dug deep, carried on, and won, beating, I can't remember who it was, but beating basically the 500 to 1 shot that was about to beat Desi. So that was a little bit of history there for you, bit of UK history. So that's Desert Orchid. Sadly no longer with us, Desi, but amazing. I think I backed him I think I got him on a 12 race winning streak. Those were the days. Don't worry, I used to back some absolute rubbish as well. So right, so that's Desi, that's the light bulbs. Yeah, so these light bulbs are fantastic. I'm going to keep it with that little purple hue for the time being and see where we go with that. Now, guys, thank you so much for watching. As I say, and it was brilliant. So thank you. We were able to give a discount there. So Robert from Alabama, he picked up that discount on the TP Link Deco. Super happy, and that's what that's what this is all about. Press the wrong button, sorry guys. That's what this is all about. We're here to give you value, give you discount, and so if you do find discount and value, please, if you're watching on Amazon, just do me the courtesy of just dropping a little follow there. It's on bottom left hand corner. It's not a spammy follow, it just allows me to be put in a slightly different place on the Amazon live stream area in your Amazon, and it's more to do with it just shows Amazon that I'm doing a good job, therefore ultimately they will allow me to live stream to more people, give more discounts, be more valuable. So you're not just helping me, you're helping your fellow man and the other 300 million Amazon customers that they have. So there's just a little beg. Was that a beg, or was that just a slight promotion? I don't know. Anyway, let's leave that on there for the moment. Let's find something else in the carousel. So these are just items that I like, and of course I really like the video, but let's find something else that we can talk about. Oh yeah, now we've got the Echo Dot 3rd generation, and also I think we've got in the carousel the 4th generation as well, because I've got the 4th only earlier this week. Yes, it's in there as well. Echo Dot 4th gen and the 3rd gen. I better, because I've got the 3rd gen here, I better highlight that in the carousel. Yeah, so listen, you might, what have we got there? Click to unmute to hear the show. I'm going to do this to you, Alexa. So if you've got an Alexa device, if it's just woken up, I apologize. Yeah, so Alexa, what can we ask Alexa today? Hey, Alexa. I
don't know that one.
She doesn't know that one. That's because I didn't ask you a question. Alexa, oh, no, what's it called? Let's change the light bulb, shall we? That's always good for a giggle.
Light Switch by Charlie Puth on Amazon Music.
Hey, Alexa, stop. I didn't want that. So here it is. This is the 3rd generation Echo Dot. Leanie, taking a long flight. Want to watch movies on my iPhone. Need basic earbuds. Help. Hey, basic earbuds. Earphone. The Earphone earbuds. Let me have a quick look in the carousel. They're normally in the carousel. If not, I can quickly pop them in. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Yeah. Right, they are in the carousel. Actually, they got a brilliant discount as well. Leanie, seriously, go check these out. These are the Earphone wireless earbuds. They're down to $39.99. Now, these are multi-award winning. They've just got an award, one of the CNN awards. They are so simple to use. They are long lasting, by golly. What they wirelessly charge. So this is a charger holder. You can plug it in, USB, does really well. You drop them in, it charges, no problem. Now, from 0 to, if you just charge them for 10 minutes, that will give you 2 hours playtime. Fully charged up, I think it's something like 37 hours. But the thing is, because you constantly put them back in a little charge pocket, they just seem to last forever. Super easy to use. You just pop them in your ears. No, really, Nick? Yes, earbuds, Nick. They go in your ears. Super easy. You just tap them to turn them on. They connect really quickly. Bluetooth, no problem. They come with multiple little ear covers as well. That's one of the things when I first got them, I didn't realize that. And so iPhone 13, yep, I use them with my iPhone 12 Pro. So yeah, they will attach, no problem. They're noise cancelling, so 90% noise cancelling. They've got enhanced bass as well. They've actually got really good, they've got 2 microphones in each earbud. They've got really good microphones, actually, really, really cool. And yeah, so these are really good. I mean, I said to someone the other day, just as a backup set, I mean, for that price, for 40 bucks, guys, just as a backup set, they would be perfect. But no, you've got really good sound, really fantastic. Yeah, download your films, watch them. Where are you going, Leanie? I'd love to know. Is it a long flight? Because say long flight, these will last 37 hours plus, then they charge as well. So these will keep you going. You'll probably go around the world and do that. And Leanie, if you do them, do me a favor, hit that follow button while you're here, just as a thank you. Because I'm giving you a big discount, but you might follow me already. So I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. It's a real shame, actually. I can't share my Amazon comments on the screen. Are these comfortable? Yes, they are. Now, this is these. Now, obviously, as you can tell, I'm a slightly older guy. I actually got these because they were recommended by my niece Holly, who's 27. She's an air steward for BA. And she recommended them to me. Because I was like, oh, what shall I get? Not sure. She said, Nicky boy, get a set of these. They are brilliant. So it's not just me. I've got family members use them. They are really, really comfortable. As I say, make sure you put the right ear cover on because they are different sizes to suit different ears. Just play around, get the one which fits and is nice, and yeah, you're good to go. They are seriously comfortable. I hope you do try them, and because I think you will know that they're good. That's what I love about live streaming on Amazon. You know, we demonstrate and talk about things that we use all the time. None of this stuff has been sent, well, apart from the drones, none of this stuff has been sent to me by a manufacturer. These are things that I have physically bought and actually use. So you're getting it the gospel according to Nick, that's for certain. So I come from Poland. Oh, you're going to Poland? Oh, wow, cool. Whereabouts you flying from? That's going to be quite, if you're in the States, then that's going to be quite a long trip. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's great. I love being able to chat to you. Oh, such a shame I can't put your points on screen. It's like, but yeah, no, Poland. I've not been to Poland. I went to Warsaw once, pretty much as a day trip when I lived in Germany. But yeah, I've got many, as we're in the UK, you know, we've got many Polish friends here as well. So that's really cool. As well as, you know, I'm going to give them a quick shout out, as well as we are using B.Live, the third-party live stream software that I absolutely love. And a lot of the B.Live guys and girls are actually Ukrainian and living in Ukraine. I was on a call with one last night and she had to go because of the curfew. I mean, so our prayers and thoughts with you there. So yeah, so hopefully you'll be safe in Poland as well. Is that a business trip or is that a holiday? And there's some beautiful places in the world that we can go and see. It's absolutely lovely, and you know, it's great. Since the pandemic, flights are back up and running. We can go places. I'm actually off to Gran Canaria just before Christmas, and so before I go, I want to get myself something that will entertain me while I'm there, because I will definitely be doing some diving. And so the one I want to get is, I've got it in the carousel. I've got it there, yeah. Look, because it's got a big discount, I'm sharing it with you. As you saw earlier, I am a big fan of my Gopro Hero4. Okay, this I've had since 2016. It has been pretty much around the world with me, but for going to Gran Canaria, I want to upgrade to the GoPro 10 because I want to be able to use it. It has got so much functionality. I can live stream wirelessly with it as well. So that's another reason that I need that before December. And what I love about GoPros is they are so robust. The 10 actually shoots in 5K. It's got 26 megapixel camera, I think. Hello, Corinda. Great to see you here on Amazon as well. Guys, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn or my website, come on over to nickwood.live and follow us on Amazon, because then we've got it all in the carousel, and you can click on the carousel and see what it is that we're talking about. It's amazing. We've been doing the Linkty Depot. We've talked about the wireless earphone earbuds that are just so cool and so cheap. What a discount. And so now we're talking about the GoPro Hero 10, which is down 20% off. It's gone from 409 down to 399. Wowza. 499 to 399. Let me just double check that. Oh my goodness. 'Tis true. 20% off. My God. I tell you, Amazon are just giving this stuff away right now. That I might have to take advantage of. It has got lots of lovely stars. Corinda and Dr. Elo are saying, hello, have a conversation. That's probably the best thing I'm live streaming. Just talk amongst yourselves, by all means. But yeah, I want to get the GoPro 10, take it to Gran Canaria so I can do some scuba diving. I love scuba diving, love snorkeling. And that's the great thing is we've got all this kit we can use. Now, also in the carousel is you can get your 10 with a whole ton of kit. So let's just click on that for a minute. And lo and behold, I've got a whole ton of kit. Yeah, got lots of different GoPro kit here. Not least the obligatory GoPro stickers, all the little mount. The cool thing is they mount so cool in their little things. Just screw them in. This little device lets me put it on my wrist. You've got spare batteries in there. That's always important. Nothing worse than just having one battery. The battery runs out, then you've got to like leave your camera there for a couple of hours while it all recharges. But this is the best bit. So let me tell you the story about this. This very selfie stick and this very GoPro have been around for a while. This has been with me. It's gone to Australia, Portugal, France, Italy, somewhere else. Oh my God, Barbados. Now, while I was in Barbados, I was able to shoot. I attached it to my selfie stick, went in just snorkeling because I wanted to film a green turtle. So I did, managed to film it beautiful. I had my guide. I mean, there's about 20 of us, so it's not just my guide, but the guy that was our guide on the snorkel trip said to me, he looked at me and said, oh, is that a GoPro? I said, yes. He said, oh, let me have it. He said, there's a wreck down here. He said, I'll dive through, make a film, and then you got it for, my goodness, it was good. Yeah, so he took it, he dove through. I got a brilliant film. I need to actually get it out and put it on YouTube so I can share it with you. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do that myself, but he did it with the GoPro 4K, ultra high definition, widescreen, bang, superb. So it's done me proud, this little camera, but it's time for an upgrade. So yeah, so that's going to be coming, the Hero 10. Before, that'll be an early Christmas present to me. But look, this is the other great thing in all the kit. We've got, this is like a harness. So you strap it on, attach your GoPro. And I was thinking, oh, what could you do with this? And yes, you could. I could do diving. I could strap it to my chest diving. I could strap it to my chest, go do my park run, things like that. Great skiing, strap it to your chest. Whoa, that would make great footage. And then I was joking, saying the one thing I would not do is I would not jump out of an airplane, even though it would make so cool. Imagine skydiving with your GoPro. It's harnessed to you. It's not going anywhere. It's locked in. You just press go, jump out of the plane, boom. I'm thinking, there's no way I would ever jump out of a plane, not even from some great video footage. And then I suddenly remembered, actually, when I was in Switzerland a few years back, a couple of times I did the paragliding. That's where you run off the side of the mountain, your parachute opens, and you just suddenly paraglide. And I thought, oh, God, that was amazing. That would have been, again, like the skydiving, that would have been amazing. If I'd have had that then, I could have had it attached to my chest. And seriously, guys, there's not, if you've never done it, I recommend you try it. It is just so surreal. You run off the edge of the mountain, so you're on the ground, and then within seconds you're like, well, I was about 3,000 meters up. So weird and a touch scary, but these things have got to be done. That's what I say. Okay, so that's the GoPro. What else do we have in the carousel? Oh, now I actually haven't got this to hand, but I do have a little video of this. This is the Zion Smooth 5 gimbal. I've got the Zion Smooth 2, so it's a couple of years older. The 5 is great. It's got a built-in stand, so like it's a built-in tripod as well. It links in with Filmic. If you know Filmic, the app, that is brilliant. That gives you total control over your camera and does some amazing videography with it. Hey, Corinda saying, guess what came today? My new camera, ObSpot 4K and Mevo. Corinda, you got an ObSpot Tiny and a Mevo Smart in the same day. Kudos to you, sir. Kudos. I cannot wait to see what fun you have with those, Corinda. They'll grab. Congratulations. I hope you got a good deal. Yep, cool. Well done, Corinda. Absolutely brilliant. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so this is a Zion Smooth 5. You link it with Filmic Pro, and it's a gimbal. When you're out and about, a gimbal is so important. It's so easy. I'll demonstrate with the selfie stick. It's not a gimbal, but basically, because you're holding it in your hand, you can dangle your camera over things that you wouldn't normally want to dangle them over. Because I don't know about you, as a chemical, I would be a little bit nervous about just holding the iPhone above a waterfall or something. But it's good. Oh, I need to put it back into my Movo. That's better. Just in case I want to change the angle or something. So this is, I'm going to play you a little clip again. Now this is, oops, I have to rewind it. So let me just pull the branding off for a moment. Then we can rewind it. That's better. That's it. And so I'll let that run. So again, so this was in Digley Reservoir in my northern trip. As you see, it's a very windy day. You see the trees blowing around. And this is in the Pennines in the UK, so it's in our mountain area. And this is using the Zion
empty
gimbal. And as you see, it keeps things absolutely rock solid. Absolutely rock solid, man. And it just pans around. So I'm actually walking now, and it's nice and smooth. I'm walking, I'm going to pan it around to the left. You can see the beautiful countryside. There's sheep, cows up there. And this reservoir, because it's been so dry in the UK, usually dry, the reservoir is unusually very, very empty. Normally there's a lot more water in it than that. When you go see the other side of the reservoir, you'll see exactly what I mean. It's very dry indeed. But you can see how that beautifully, it just seamlessly it. So that's normally full. So you can see that is so solid, that's so smooth, that gimbal. And that's the thing about, if you're out and about, it just adds that extra quality, just makes it a little bit more professional. It just moves your videography and your live streaming into a more professional level, just ups it a notch. You know, look, I'm not a super pro videographer, but I do love what I do, and I really want to be able to give the best demonstration of doing what I love to do. And so by gently raising your game, you know, there's no point, don't go out and buy, you know, I wouldn't go out and buy a £4,000 camera right now, a $4,000 camera, because I wouldn't know how to use it. But some of the kit, you just go gradual, just start to build it up. You learn as you go, and your quality gets better. And trust me, guys, it is just brilliant. Corinda saying, yep, just waiting for my F1 backdrop to come. Oh, holy smokes. Corinda, that's going to be good. Now, guys, if you're watching on Amazon, please do. There's a little follow button in the bottom left-hand corner. I'd be super grateful if you would hit that follow button. It's non-obtrusive. You're not going to get spammed with emails or big notifications every time I go live. It's just, if you're there, my live stream will just appear somewhere else in that live stream holding area. I don't think 9 times out of 10, I don't think you actually get notified at all. But for me, it's very important because it allows Amazon to know that I'm doing a good job. So if you come on here and you follow me, thank you very much indeed. Amazon will then look at that and say, Nick's doing a good job. We'll show him live streaming to more people because he's showing good deals. People are getting bargains. People are getting value. So everyone is a winner. And if you follow me, you're not just helping me, you're helping 300 million other Amazon live streamers, Amazon customers, because I can give them the good deals that we have. So, right, what's next in the carousel? Oh, yeah, I haven't talked about this light for a while, and it's not actually on. This is the Logitech Lightroglow. Now, check this bad boy out. This is from Logitech. This is a great camera, a great light. As you can see, it is. We can control it. First of all, we can control it from manually from behind. That's okay. Let's switch it off while I talk about it. But you can angle it, so you can move it up and down. And if you're streaming your gaming, you can actually stream using this, lighting yourself pretty much all day. It's not going to harm you in any way, shape, or form. You can move it around. It is extendable. You hang it on your screen, or I hang it on the Mac there. Easy, plugs in one end, USB into the other. It is a great light. Now let me demonstrate to you. So I said we could do that manually, and as you saw, I just then did it manually. So let's pop it back up on the Mac. You can also do this through the app. So you've got the software, you download the app, and I'm just going to upload it. Actually, because I'm using BeLive, I can actually show you this in the stream. So that's really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go grab it. It's just loading up, and I'll show you what we can do. We can actually change the light settings. We can turn it on and off all the time that it's there. So let me just pull that in, share the screen, share my window. Come on, baby, where are you? It's there somewhere. Come on. Oh, I had to switch it on. Excuse me, Rich, nose. Let's go. Come on, where have you gone? Window. Oh, it switched itself on. It's getting there. If you could see what I could see, it's having a song and dance, I promise you. There we go. Right. Share it in the stream. Come on. Share it in the stream. It's gone a little bit flaky on me. Come on. Chrome doesn't have permission to capture your screen from your system. It's got nothing to do with Chrome. Come on, that. Oh. Working, but I sincerely hope it is. Looks like it's working. Do let me know if you can hear me, guys, please. I'll be ever so grateful. That'd be really good. Okay, let me now try and share it with you in the stream. Come on now. Don't let me down, son. So I'm in BeLive. I'm using the third-party BeLive software that hopefully will allow me to share with you this on screen. Cool, that's good. That's better. Yay, there we go. Hallelujah. So this is the Logitech G Hub. So that shows that it can control my C920, which I have here. It lets me control the Lightrogo. It lets me control my Blue Yeti microphone as well. So that's really cool. So what we do is so simple to use. So with the Lightrogo, we can just click on it, and as you can see, that gives us the dashboard. And first things first, look at this. This is the camera. So you can actually change whichever camera you want to use. So to see what the difference makes. So we could use the FaceTime camera. That's not going to be very good. Yeah, not good. We've got the HD Pro. So that's the Logitech camera, but we'll keep it because it's right in front of me. We'll keep it with the Movo Start. So you can see, gives you a preview of what's like. So first of all, you can actually switch it on and off. So as you can see, that switched it on. Perfect, well lit. And you've got these presets. You can manually adjust, or you can preset. So we've got light, cool, blue. And what happens is it goes through the temperature. So you've got the temperature going from cold to warm, and the brightness from dim to bright. So these presets pretty much cover a lot of the popular presets as well. Called them some great names: soft sunset, cozy candlelight. That's, as you see, it's dialed up the warmth, dialed down the brightness. This one always makes me hot. Bright warm candlelight. When I press this button, this is more like towering inferno. It is full brightness, full warmth. Whoa, it takes me to another level. So I like to try to put it on cozy daylight. There you go. Let's have that one. And I think I'll keep with cozy daylight for the rest of the show. So that is the Lightrogo. Dr. Elo still, I like the app integration with the Lightrogo. I love it. I love the fact that we can have that integration, and it isn't just the Lightrogo. It's the Yeti. It's the cameras. Logitech are just so cool as a company. So happy with their product. And again, it's only $59.99 in the carousel. And so if you're a gamer, you know, you're lighting yourself all day long. This I can't think of the exact thing. If you click on it in the carousel, it'll tell you why it is okay to use all day. It's not going to be a harmful light, but you can certainly play around with it and do all sorts of things. And this is like lovely thing, isn't it? We can do so much with light just to make things a little bit different. That we can, you know, just make our live streams, make our videos in general just a little bit snappier, a little bit more oomph, and on the go. Now, when I'm using the Yeti, I could have actually changed my voice, but I'm not going to. Let me just put the little overlay back on, because if you're watching on Amazon and you're getting value, as did a couple of people earlier on, they got some great deals. Please do hit that little follow button. It'll help little old me in the UK be appreciated by Amazon a bit more. Amazon will then show my live streams to more people. I can give more deals and more value to the masses, and everyone's a winner. So you wouldn't just be helping me, you'd be helping all of Amazon's customers and maybe mankind. So that would be awesome if you could just give me a little follow. I'd be very grateful. Okay, what's next in the carousel? Let's have another webcam. This is a great little webcam. It's actually sitting just behind me here. Let me grab it. This is the Nexigo N930E webcam. And when we talk about, what I love about having the lapel mic on is that I can turn around and you can still hear me. How cool is that? This is the Nexigo 930N. I bought this 2 reasons. One, I like the look of it. And 2 was actually I promised
my nephew, my great nephew, that he could have my C920. He's 11 years old. He wants to be a YouTuber. He wants to live stream his games on YouTube. So I said, look, you can't do that till you're 13. However, you can practice. And it's like all things. Look, we can all live stream from our Macs, PCs, laptops, because we've got built-in cameras, built-in microphones. We're all good to go. But when you like it, you get a feel for it, then you can upgrade a touch. And one of the things we do, I mean, years ago, the C920 was the go-to webcam. We all went and got one. It was brilliant. And with that, I've shot YouTube ads, all sorts of videos with it. I love it. But anyway, as I promised it to a family member, I thought I'd best get another one. And I thought, oh, I don't know, let's have a little play around and see. I love this. This is so cool. This is the Nexigo StreamCam N930. It's got the standard, as you just saw. I took it off the tripod stand, so it's a standard tripod attachment. Again, like the other ones, it flips up so you can hang it on your laptop or your Mac or your PC, and so it's nice and steady. One of the things I really liked about it is the fact that it will rotate 360 degrees. It's actually sat on a little ball, and you can rotate it 360 degrees, backwards and forwards, sideways as well. So you've got full control over how you have your camera facing you or facing whatever. I've actually used it on the cooking show. I hung it upside down so that it was over the hob. And so I was using BeLive, so I could have multiple cameras. That's another beauty about using BeLive, particularly for live streaming, is that you can add more than one camera. You can have as many cameras as your device can manage. I've only ever used 4 at one time, but it worked. So I had 3 cameras on. I had one on over the hood, one on the chopping board, and one direct to me, all through BeLive. Worked a treat. This one was over the hood, no problem. Now, for those safety conscious amongst us, I know a lot of people, they like to know that the camera cannot see you when they've switched it off. So, a bit worried about hackers being able to hack and actually then film you. Not sure what you're doing. Probably just live streaming or just sleeping. Or in my case, there'd be no one here. They wouldn't actually see anything, just a picture of desert orchid. But this comes with, you stick this on, actually, it's really cool. It's a stick-on little cover. That's all it does. Super simple. You don't have to have it if you don't want it. You can stick it on. Just gives you that extra level of security. Now, the other great thing about this is two more great things about this. Before I tell you what they are, it shoots in 10K. Oh, 10K? Blah, blah. It shoots in 1080p high definition. So that's good. It's got autofocus. So if you're demonstrating a product, you can push it in, it will focus, and then you take it out. So that's really cool. You got all the controls. So if you download the app, you can control your exposure, your white balance, all the other things, backlight, hue, contrast, all the things that you would normally or you'd like to be able to control. And also another nice little thing is you can also then save the settings. So I would have it as one setting, or I do have it as one setting for when I'm in my office here, and one setting for when I had it down in the kitchen. Totally different lighting, totally different ambience. So I was able to save the settings. So I've got them preset. So I know it's just a simple push of a button, and it comes back up nicely. Now, it comes with a built-in microphone. When I first thought about it, I thought, okay, yeah, that's okay. But it's actually a noise cancelling microphone, and it says it will noise cancel to about 90%. So not only are you getting a good microphone, you're getting a nice clear microphone as well. But my favorite bit, I get there in the end, my favorite bit is this. It has got the built-in ring light. So I can use this. So for example, if I go to, not if I'm going, when I go to Gran Canaria, I will probably take, well, no problem, I will take my my MacBook Air with me, and I will live stream. I could use the MacBook Air, But no, on a live stream, I can take this because it's got the built-in ring light. So I don't have to take any other lights because that's just going to light me anyway. So that's really cool. So you can do that anywhere. So you don't need a big ring light. I've got the ring light behind. In fact, actually, let me show you. So you can see. Let me show you this. So this is actually this is what the camera is seeing right now. So as you can see, so I've got the Litra glow and I've got the ring light in there as well. As you see, it's trying to do that. You can see the Movo start and you can see the C920. And yeah, so I don't need all that. I just need this, just this one little camera. Absolutely fantastic. And as is on in the carousel, it has got a discount on it again. Oh, it looks like it's a good discount too. Actually, let me just switch that off for a minute. Take myself off screen. That's it. Switch that off. What has it got in the carousel? Yes. Oh, wow, guys. It is 25% off. That is the value that watching an Amazon live stream brings to you. Yeah, 25% off, down to $59.99 for a starting webcam that will allow you to record, make brilliant 1080 high definition recordings. Also, will let you live stream. We're live streaming in 720, but you can live stream in 1080 for sure. Then it's brilliant. What a great camera, $59.99. If you want to get that, have a little look in the carousel. In fact, lots of the Nexigo cameras, I think pretty much all of them, do have the built-in ring light, which is just so cool. One of the things I absolutely love. And what a bargain. So Corinda is saying, I know my Movo, your Movo, can it be on the desktop software or just the phone app? No, I think it is just on the phone or the tablet, Corinda. Double check, but I'm pretty certain. Corinda saying, I have so many webcams in my room, I've got no space to put them in. I love it. Corinda, you are the webcam maestro. You have so many webcams. I love it. Absolutely love it. That is so cool, Corinda. Right, what else have we got in the carousel? Oh my gosh, look, I've been so busy chatting, I've not been able to share you some of the stuff in the carousel. Very quickly, we got, of course, I've got the Blue Yeti. Always, oh, there we go. Always here. But as you know, I've got the lapel mic on. Let me just take the branding off for a moment. There you go. So yeah, so I've got the purple Panda lapel mic, so not using the Blue Yeti today. We've got the ring light that you just saw. That's on a discount as well, $75.99 down from $82.99. That ring light you just saw, brilliant. You can have multiple colors on it, totally portable, comes in a lovely little case. Yeah, what's not to love? You can set your webcam or your iPhone or whatever phone you have into the little holder in the middle of the ring light, and that will always light you beautifully. I just talked about the Logitech C920. You just saw it very briefly. Another, that's got 20% off. That's $79.99 down to $64.10. And if you've got time, I might just show you something about that as well. The Apple iPhone 12, of course, always got the Apple iPhone 12. This is the device that allows me to use the Movo start so beautifully. It was also the reason I used to use it to go live on Amazon. That's why I kept hold of my 6S Plus, because I use that to actually live stream on Amazon, so we can kick off the show. Yeah, brilliant camera, reconditioned. I love them. $659.99. I know they brought the iPhone 14 out today. I'm saying nothing. Not sure yet, not sure. But that's always good. Say, what I love about Amazon is they bring out products every year. It just makes the other ones cheaper. So what was a super expensive camera, the iPhone 12 Pro, my favorite one, Apple's biggest seller, I believe, still. Yeah, it just makes it even more affordable. What else we got here? We got the Life Pro under desk thingy, the Shih Tzu massager that's in there. We've got the Holy Stone drone in there as well. We've got the Sharpie pens. Look, I love these. Where's they gone? Come to Nicky boy. Where are you? Where's put my pens? Oh yeah. Look. So you know I'm old school. I like writing. So we got the Sharpie pens there. They're really good. They're so nice. In fact, where did I put the one I was using earlier? Yeah. I'm doing quite an intensive course at the moment. So old school, I write down a lot. These Sharpie ones are great. I've also got the backup because they're also really good of the Panda as well. As he said, I'm just trying to find the Panda. It's on my desk somewhere. But yeah, no, they're really good. They're gel ink. They flow nicely. They don't smear. That's the thing. All of these ones, both of them, both the Sharpie and the Panda, they don't smear. They're really good. So I love using those. What else have we got? Yeah, that's the Panda. Sorry, get it right. So yeah. And yes, and I write my notes in my moleskin notepad. The reason I love these, the paper quality is amazing. And if you're in sales, guys, if you're in sales, you're going to take notes, go to sales meeting, you're going to take notes, maybe meet a client. Then yeah, you can go and get one from Walmart. But is that going to be, you know, what's that say about you when you rock up with a moleskin quality paper? People know you're serious, and that's, you know, what you're saying is, I'm here to do business. Also, we've got the Arcanti 120 gigabyte micro hard drive that is in the back of the Mevo, so that's 1959, and that gives me 14 hours of recording time in the back of the Mevo, which is pretty special. Yes, now the Amazon Watch Series 7. I know they just brought out a new one as well, but we do love our fitness. Yeah, I don't use this anywhere near as much as I should. Down from $4.29 down to $3.29, 23% off this one. Fitness is you know, just so important. I use it for running, swimming, cycling. Yeah, they're great. Waterproof. What's not to love? They are brilliant. So do go check that out in the carousel. That's got gosh, just under 43,000 5-star reviews. That's how good that Apple Watch is. I don't know what the one that they brought out today is like. We've also got, and I can only show you the box to this because in the carousel is, I mean, let's talk about home security for a minute. Yeah, this is the Ring doorbell. It's down in the carousel. Again, another discount. This is why I love live streaming on Amazon, is that we get to give you discounts all the time. $84.99, 15% off, and yeah, nearly 120,000 4.5-star reviews. I can't show you it because it's attached to the door. Well, it's actually attached to the wall by the door, but it's great. You know, it means that, you know, you can see who's ringing your doorbell if you've got, like, well, you have got, I know you've got Amazon Prime. We are all got Amazon Prime because we love Amazon. We get deliveries all the time, and so, you know, we can check with the drivers. We know when they're coming because it motion picks up the motion, so we know when someone's coming to our door. When they press the doorbell, we also get notified on our cell phones or our tablets, and we can see who it is. So we can either say, you know, if we're not in, we can always tell the Amazon driver where is the safe place to leave our parcel, which is quite handy. But if we're, you know, if you're just indoors, you don't want to answer the door, you just tell people just I'll leave it on the doorstep. For the elderly, it is a lifesaver. You know, it's such a good protector. We put this in when my mother-in-law, God rest her soul, was getting older, and, you know, she couldn't actually hear the doorbell, but we could see who it was, and we could actually, you know, if it was someone we knew that wanted to come in, we could actually ring mum and say someone's at the door, you're gonna go let them in. But equally, you know, allowed her, when she could see it, to see who was knocking on the door late at night. Infrared camera, so you can see perfectly. You can set it for quite a wide capture. you can, for I think it's only about $3 a month, you can just record everything into the cloud as well. So you've got a recording who's been there. It is just very, very good for your home security. You can see exactly who's been to your door. What I would say as well is that, you know, when you're off on holidays, you know, you can see, obviously don't answer the door because it's got the voice on it. You can just say, oh, I'm in the lounge, but I can't come to the door right now. Don't tell them you're on holiday. That's godsend for thieves. But it is really good. A cracking piece of kit. I love it. The video doorbell from Ring, absolutely brilliant. Say $84 in the carousel. It is brilliant. Guys, there's so much more I want to show you. We're going to have to go and do another show tomorrow. Let's be honest, and we'll do some more stuff. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. There's just one more. Let me just put another deal on for gamers. Yeah, this is Alienware. This is a laptop, 13% off, 1,879 down to 1,634. Again, another great discount. That's on Amazon deals. And very quickly, I just want to share with you, you know, we've got gaming deals on Amazon that you can go pick up things. We've got Amazon gift cards. We can do Amazon gift cards online as well. So, you know, I think when I get to my certain number, a certain undisclosed number of followers, I think I'll be dishing out a $10 gift card. Or maybe I should do a gift card every day. I don't know. I'll have to work it out and see. Hey, Fawad Batol, thank you so much. Hello, lovely to see you. I know you, I think you were watching yesterday. Let me show your comment up in the carousel. Hello, great to see you. Thank you for watching. And guys, you know, if you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or indeed my website, come on over to nickwood.live. That's the Amazon live stream platform. That's amazon.com, where I'm a live stream influencer. And we're able to show you the carousel of all the products that I've got here. So I've got products here that I'm using every day. I've bought them. They've not been sent to me, apart from the drones. I've been using all of them. So this is a genuine, straight from the horse's mouth, honest appraisal. I would not be sharing these products if I didn't think they were worthy of sharing and would work. A little bit like when we had a couple of great comments earlier on. We had Leni, who was off to Poland. She's got an iPhone 13. She's taking a long flight, wants to watch movies on her iPhone, needed basic earbuds. I said to her about the wireless fun earbuds. They're on a deal today, cracking deal, and they're comfy. Does exactly what she said. Hopefully she feels. And Robert, who was watching earlier from Gulf Beach in South Alabama, he got the TP-Link Deco Powerline Hybrid Mesh Wi-Fi System Deco P9. It is brilliant. If you've got a dead spot in your house, that will, for Wi-Fi, that will clear it up. No problem at all. Guys, I'm back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'm back tomorrow, same time, midday Eastern, 5 p.m. in the UK. So until tomorrow, have an amazing day. We'll focus again on video tomorrow and live streaming, and let's share with you some more stuff. Okay, take care everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. If you are watching on Amazon, please do me a favor, just hit that little follow button in the bottom left hand corner. It won't spam you for notifications, but it will show Amazon that I'm doing a good job. Then they'll show my videos to more people, and more people get the good deals. So it's just sharing that love. So little follow me button on the bottom there. I would much appreciate it. So until tomorrow, everyone, thank you everyone for the comments. Thank you, Corinda. Thank you, Dr. Elo. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Cheska. Thank you so much, Fawa. Thank you, Mashud. Hopefully you emailed me as well. So that's great. Cheska, if you're still watching, sleep. Especially if Josh is still watching. Okay, guys, until tomorrow, take care. That's goodbye to my lovely friends on Amazon, and goodbye to everyone who is watching on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn.